Nick. How are you today?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Good. So why'd you come in today?
Well, I just want to talk a little bit about some problems I had with my prior education. I know last session we talked about how I'm doing here at in grad school, but I think some things in my prior education kind of came up, and I just wanted to talk about that.
All right. So what specifically do you want to talk about?
Well, one thing, actually, I just learned that one of my friends that I met there, he actually went back there because he had his little brother was there as an underclassman. He went back there and he was actually arrested like last weekend, and I'm kind of like dealing with that, and it's kind of a big thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that was a shock to hear that your friend got arrested.
Yeah, I mean, you never think that like they can do something like that, and then they go and do it, and you're like, oh god, like why'd you even do that?
Right.
Yeah, it was pretty shocking.
So, kind of sounds like you're also kind of maybe disappointed in him.
Yeah, definitely. He always had like some troubles, but like I always knew he was like kind of a little bit aggressive, especially when we would go out and drink. But I never thought like it'd reach like this point where he'd actually go out and like actually hurt somebody, especially in the way he did it. It was just, yeah, he's better than that.
I understand. Is the distance, now that you're in Rhode Island, is the distance kind of a conflicting factor in your relationship, or how you feel like you can deal with this situation?
I mean, not really. Like we kind of like lost touch after I left. He kind of went and did his own thing, and that was fine. We were just basically friends while we were there. Like we never really talked like during breaks or anything like that. I just didn't expect like somebody who I thought was like a good guy to like go out and hurt somebody like that. So
Right.
I don't think distance. We're not really that close of friends where distance would do something like that.
Okay, I understand. So, I mean, that must be, like I said, like really challenging. Is it because you spent so much time with them that you just think that he could have like prevented this behavior?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, for one thing, he did this while he was out on the weekend drinking. He was always, I mean, his little moniker wasn't the alcoholic for nothing. He was a very heavy drinker. So he definitely could have helped himself out by lessening his alcohol intake, obviously.
Right.
But, yeah.
Is this something that you want to help him with, or are you trying to be there for him or as a friend in this time of need, or are you just kind of trying to understand it?
Definitely. I'd like to help him, but I feel like it's kind of out of reach now. This is what he did. I don't want to go into specifics of like case or anything like that, but like what he did, like this can get him like some serious like time, and I think he'll be like out of reach for any of our help. Like, yeah, I think he might need some like professional help. Like I don't think friends can do it anymore, especially since a lot of his friends probably helped him out and weren't very good limiting factors on keeping him from this kind of behavior. So,
would you say that you were more of a positive friend in his life amongst all of his other ones?
Yeah, I think so. I like to be like that kind of person as much as I can be. I don't like people getting in trouble. I don't like people obviously hurting other people. So, yeah, I'd like to think that I was.
Do you think that it'd be difficult for you to be there for him?
Yeah, like I said, we kind of lost touch.
Right.
And I don't know, like where he is. I don't know if he got bailed out or if he's still like in jail somewhere, like waiting for his sentencing. So I don't think we'll be contacting him anytime soon. Yeah.
But what I'm hearing is that if the situation would occur, if the situation were to occur, oh jeez, here.
I think a Kurt.
A Kurt, thank
Yes.
you. Or for you to be there for him, you would, because I feel like that's the type of person that you are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I kind of wish that you could have gotten to him a little sooner. Like maybe
Right.
not like survivor's guilt, but I guess kind of.
Mm-hmm.
You wish you could have helped him out while you were there, but
Well, it's also not your fault though,
yeah.
because you can't affect someone else's actions.
Yeah, especially from that many miles away.
Right. Exactly. So, how are your other friends doing? Is this just a solitary incident?
Good. All of my friends are meeting success after graduation. I had a very close friend group, only a few friends that I could actually like call my best friends from college. One's going to Syracuse Law School. Seems to be doing well. It's his like #1 school. He's a huge Syracuse fan. His dream has always been to go to their law school. So this is a really big step for him, and I feel like he's doing well. I mean, I'm not there anymore, and we're not discussing grades or anything like that, but I think he's all right. The other friends back home, he didn't go into grad school like the rest of us. He never had any interest. He's actually what is he? He's a manager of like construction projects. There's an official title, but I can't remember it. But he's doing that. I think he's renting his own place, so he's got a good paying job. He's got insurance and plans, 401k, stuff like that. So out of the three of us, I think that he's made it so far. He's making good money, and he's successful in it, and he's happy. He's still doing jiu-jitsu, which is he's a man of many projects and talents and trades. So yeah, he's doing all that. Everyone's good.
It's good. Do you feel like you're still connected with those friends?
Oh yeah. We got our group chats. Texting and like Snapchat, stuff like that. Send each other like funny videos and stories and stuff like that. Very well connected with them. I'd like to see them, but obviously one's in down Westchester County, New York City. It's all the same to me. And the other one's in Syracuse, and I'm all the way down here.
Right.
So I'm not going to be able to see him for a while, but that's all right.
Do you have any concerns about not being as close to them because you guys are so far away from each other?
Not really. Yeah, not really. They're all doing their own thing. And I feel kind of bad because once again I felt like I was like the guy that influenced or something. But no, they're all big boys. I'm sure they're fine. Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is that aside from the one friend who is maybe not on the positive path, seems like all your other friends are doing really well.
Yeah, they're all doing well. I'm proud of them.
That's good.
They always would call me dad because I'm 2 years older than 1 or 2 years older than them. So yeah, I'm proud of them, as one might say.
Right. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, it sounds like you have a very close relationship with those two, at least, and maybe if your other friend gets into a position where he can talk, I think it might be beneficial for you to talk to him just to kind of check in on him and let him know that he does have a positive influence if you ever needs one.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope that he can turn it around a little bit. I don't like when people I know go down a dark path, so hopefully he can turn it around.
Right. Well, it seems to me that you're a very caring individual. So, I mean, that's why we're talking about it. If you didn't care about him, you wouldn't be talking about it with me, obviously. But I hope that he does get his life around, or at least can kind of go into a more positive path. And I hope that he can find those relationships with you.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.